What's up, everyone? Brett Mix here. So if you're like me and you want the WWE to tie up loose ends, there's two big questions we need answered with this Cody-Rock Roman stuff. I have a promo I'd like you guys to hear, the answers to The Rock's involvement for WrestleMania, and also ties up the loose ends from the last 2 weeks with the Cody decision. It won't last long, and just from the get-go, I want to say I don't usually fantasy book or write. I'm not even a writer, but I was just working this morning and I do routine work, so my head was wandering, and I ended up with this promo Triple H cut to The Rock and Roman Reigns and Heyman and Cody, all of them in the same ring for the next week's SmackDown. In this promo done by Triple H, he could not only build to WrestleMania, but to the next one as well, whilst answering all the loopholes and questions we've had for the last 2 weeks, while using character development, logic, and common sense. And we as consumers, viewers, that's all we ask for. We ask for to be entertained by the WWE, but for them to employ logic and common sense. So this promo isn't the most captivating promo you'll ever hear, but if they do something worse than what I'm about to say, I'll be pretty irritated because I shouldn't be booking better than they do. Because I know people's attention spans are that of a goldfish, I decided to write this promo out, and I'll get to it right now. Just give me the 2 minutes to say this promo. I won't make you wait anymore. Here it goes. So in this promo, they can have The Rock, Roman, Heyman, Triple H, Cody all in the ring. I'm coming in halfway. So for the first half, they can ad-lib, they can improvise. They're all great mic workers, so they can do that. They can make it an entertaining segment, but I'll get rid of the loopholes and when I'm speaking for Triple H. I'm going to be picking this up right halfway through. So here we go. Anytime I'm talking during this promo, remember, I'm Triple H unless I say I'm not. But Triple H will do most of the talking, and he says this. Triple H says, "So I see there's tension among everyone, but the only thing that matters here is Cody Rhodes' decision. And I will get the papers, and we'll have ourselves official WrestleMania contract signing next week on SmackDown." Then Heyman interrupts. So now I'm Heyman. And he says, "Sorry, Paul. Cody had his chance, and his first choice was not at Mania, and he gave The Rock his word. The Rock could have that spot, didn't you, Cody?" Then the camera goes and shows Cody, and he reluctantly shakes his head like he's like ashamed, but he goes. Then Triple H then interrupts, and Triple H goes, "You know what, Paul? You're absolutely right. Let's go over what happened so not only you, but the whole world can hear what went on the last couple weeks. Yes, it's true, Cody did say that The Rock could wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I didn't like the idea at first because I know what Cody's been through, all the struggles and adversity. If he wanted to challenge Roman at a later date for the title and give him this grand opportunity to The Rock as a favor, then so be it. Cody said one of the reasons he did this was for the people. But then something happened. Something got involved, or should I say, someone's ego got involved." Then he looks at The Rock. Now Triple H looks at The Rock, and this is the way they're working the work, because they love to do that. They love to pick a reality situation and work the work. Triple H then says, "Rock, you did a good job grooming Cody to the point of convincing him this once-in-a-lifetime moment at WrestleMania would be good for both sides, because you convinced Cody it's what the fans wanted, and it's what will make Roman weaker if you take the throne as the tribal chief and the real head of the table. Cody wasn't so sure of what he agreed to when he saw all the 'We Want Cody' signs, chants, hashtags, and when he confronted you, Rock, what did you do? When Cody voiced his concerns about the people, you told Cody it doesn't matter what the people want." This is where the crowd can boo or go, "Oh." Then Rock then gulps as if he's been exposed. This line keeps heat on The Rock, and the way Rock can save face as he goes, "The Rock was kidding." Sort of like Hollywood Rock when he says that. The Rock was kidding. This way he can save face for when he turns back face eventually. But it also gives him some heel heat for this WrestleMania season. The Rock can say, "Cody, you know why I didn't mean that. But more importantly, Triple H, The Rock was given a handshake deal." Then Triple H says, "You're right, Rock, a handshake deal. Nothing signed. I told Cody when he came up to me to seek higher counsel this time. In myself, I told Cody nothing was signed on the dotted line so he could change his mind at any time. I left Cody with one thought, and that was WWDD. What would Dusty do? You see, the Dusty I knew was a working man. Winning back-to-back Rumbles sounds like a hell of a lot of work to me, Rock. For the first time in a quarter of a century, it was done. And now the chance to stand on the biggest stage at WrestleMania 40 in the main event, I told Cody, your father, he was a true people's champion." And the crowd can, again. And then, he got that title only for it to be stripped from his hands. And I asked Cody one last time, what would Dusty do? So I was elated that in Vegas at the press conference when Cody stood up for himself and made his decision. And what did you do, Rock? You slapped the taste out of the mouth of the man that was willing to give it all up for his biggest moment of his career, for you. So it is Cody's decision, and Cody has decided. But to prove I'm a fair man, Rock, if you still want to be involved in WrestleMania, then let's have it. In the Cody Roman main event, you, Rock, I'm going to make you, if you so wish, the special enforcer. This gets a mixed reaction. Heyman then takes a deep breath and laughs as if he's won the lottery, thinking The Rock's on his side. So if he's the enforcer, this means Roman's going to win, right? That's what Heyman's thinking. Rock takes a dramatic pause and then lifts his eyebrow. I can't do it, but The Rock will do it. And then he nods like this at the end before he goes to the middle rope. He goes, and that ends the segment. Not finished yet, though. Then we learn Rock will be the enforcer later on. Then in the build to Mania, people will say, how can Cody overcome the bloodline when they have The Rock in the family? It puts more adversity, but then when Mania happens during the main event, after Solo drags The Rock out of the ring when he's counting to 3, when Cody does this first or second Cody cutter, The Rock then hits a rock bottom on Solo Sikoa, and then Roman Reigns sees that he hit a rock bottom on Solo Sikoa, so Roman Reigns gets into The Rock's face when he's like kneeling down because Roman's out of it too. So Roman's just like on his knees and he's going, what the hell, to Rock? And then all of a sudden he turns around and Cody hits another Cody cutter out of desperation and then lands on him. Rock slides in the ring, counts the 1, 2, 3, raises Cody's hand. Cody's finished the story. The Rock is the one that changed his back face, similar to how Mike Tyson turned on Shawn Michaels sort of and raised Austin's hand. That's what The Rock does for Cody. And then we get a year-long feud between The Rock and Roman, or however many dates they set up, for Rock and Roman for the next year while Cody's there with a finished story. So tell me what you guys think of that. For WrestleMania and for as far as the promo goes. Then they answered the question. They make it seem like they had the answers all along. And just in a quick promo by Triple H. So tell me what you guys think in the comments section below, and I appreciate it. I'm Brett Mix, and I'm out.